So I've bought a paddleboard and trying to get into it and wanted to go out and do some videos on it. The board was advertised as having a action mount on it, so I thought great. I've got GoPro accessories, I've got an Insta 360. Pretty much it's universal with all cameras that the mount is 1/4 inch standard camera mount fitting. This is my Insta 360 with the invisible selfie stick, and I don't know if you can see that, the whole standard 1/4 inch mount. To be on the safe side, I bought these 1/4 inch thread adapters off Amazon. I thought that's going to cover all my bases when I go out. Also, just thought I'd point out, I bought this ball head tripod mount type thing with a 1/4 inch thread again. Yeah, so 1/4 inch thread is your standard universal camera and tripod size thread for pretty much most cameras across the board. Annoyingly, when I got out on it, I realised that none of my threads fitted this, even though they were close, it just wouldn't fit. So when I come home, I did some research, found out it's a M8 thread, which literally nobody does a fucking mount for. It's ridiculous. I think Red and a couple of other brands do this thing where they've got like a really weird thread size for action cam mounts. What I think it is, they just do this on purpose, so you end up having to buy GoPro mounts from them and them only, which I think's pretty annoying. The fact that I'm not actually using a GoPro and I'm trying to use an Insta 360 anyway makes it, you know, doubly annoying. So what I'm trying to do today is I've been to the hardware store, bought a few nuts and bolts and bits and pieces for a few quid. I'm going to try and make my own adapter to convert it from the M8 thread that comes with a board to your standard 1/4 inch camera thread, which will open up options for all kinds of camera mounting systems. Let's get to it and see what happens. This is the action mount that comes with the board, and I thought buying these various adapters, one's going to fit in, right? No, not at all. So they're complete garbage. That was a waste of time buying that. What I want to aim for is to have this ball-headed mount that's adjustable with my Insta 360 stick. So now I need to find basically a thread that fits in to this adapter. So I basically need to make an adapter mount for this piece here to be able to get my Insta 360 selfie stick on. So what I've got is a little bit of plate that I bought from the hardware store. The idea is it screws into this mount using the right type of thread, like the, I think it's M8, and then I'm going to have a bolt that's a 1/4 inch thread coming up from underneath. I'll probably cut that off and cut it down a little bit shorter. The 1/4 inch camera thread, which is common, it's common in camera accessories, it's not common in bolts. It's a weird size thread, so the only one I could find that size is too long. Is it this one? Yeah, so that's the bolt, but that's too long. So what I'm going to have to do is going to angle grind that down in length a little bit. Also, I need to drill out the hole. I need to drill this out anyway. I mean, the thing was, I was going to make this from just basic steel or aluminium plate anyway, so it's no big deal that I've got to do a little bit of drilling. Battery cut out, so unfortunately I missed some of the some footage of what I did, but I'm just going to explain it now. Basically started off with these. We had 4 holes in from the hardware store. I drilled out this hole and this hole bigger, and I've cut it down to the size I needed and rounded the corners off so there's nothing sharp. So that's what I started off with, and this is what I've ended up with. Don't need this middle hole, but any kind of like sheet metal about this size will do the trick. 2 M8 holes. I've had to angle grind the bolt down. Literally no workbench. That was proper cowboy in the street, so it's a good job that I didn't actually upload that. So how it works is, this is the bolt that goes into the base of my Insta 360 invisible selfie stick. That thread fits that, or it should do anyway. So this is the bolt for your standard 1/4 inch camera thread. And now here's the M8 bolt that actually fits this hole, and then again I've had to cut this down. This one goes in here. Turn this round at any angle you want. I'm going to try it there. Probably not the best tool for tying this up. Could do with a socket, but is what it is. That is basically it. That's my adapter. Now I can take my standard 1/4 inch female thread that most camera accessories actually come with, and screw anything I want on there. There we go. So now I've got a ball-headed 1/4 inch standard tripod head stroke camera circly spinny fucking thing. Now I can fit any accessory that I wanted to fit in the first place. Can go straight on the 1/4 inch standard camera thread. And there we go. Insta360 camera adapter. Right, I was going to make 2 brackets out of these pieces of metal. Anyway, I've used that as a cross brace. It's kind of just giving a little bit of extra support. The invisible selfie stick for the Insta360 is really long, and it does kind of bow about a little bit with movement. Yeah, giving that a little tighten. So now I'm going to fit the Insta360 camera and yeah, try test footage.
Jelly legs.
Yeah, me too. Big time. I'm going to go this direction. Dude. And for some speed oaring. Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, I could just line up against you.
We could just stick at the same time. Maybe we should figure the new thing.
It's like an event.
Hustle, let's go, Katie.
No! Yeah. You're not even funny.
You can see you can tow me.
I am
You're
not.
a beast.
It will snap towing you.
You're a beast. You can. The audacity.
Get up!
I'm
You
moving.
snap it.
Fucking hell, she's pulling or not? Jeez, you could be my David Hasselhoff if I fall in. Right, this should be amusing.
You just watch the pro.
I'm fucking watching, don't you worry, I'm watching. That's it, you got it. Just jump. Oh, for fuck's sake, where are you going now? We're not even in Essex anymore, you know that. What's his name?
Inca.
Tinker?
Inca.
Oh, Inca. Hello, mate. Hello. Don't get you wet because your mum will be angry at me.
Yeah.
Good boy. Thank you.
There's a rapids there.
Yeah, see? You're going to get us killed over a waterfall.
Can we try the waterfall?
You want to try the waterfall? I don't know if that'll come out on camera, the fact that we're about to die. We don't even know how much it dropped.
What is it? It says danger.
It's like a lock.
Weir. It's not a strong pull though, so get out of it.
You don't know when you get closer. Fucking hell.
You were the one that wanted to explore.
Was I?
You want to go over there, dare you?
I'm
A
kind of.
little bit more, go on. What are you going to do?
I don't do fuck all, am I? Because we like triathlete over here. It's fucking come with a 10-gallon jug of Ribena. Fucking protein bars.
I'm jealous because you got fucked up.
Oh man, my fucking front feels really wet now though. That's the only downside.
Bye then. Is that first time since you bored up today?
What's that?
Was your idea to come here?
No. Whose idea was it to come this far?
Yeah, it was your idea to come here.
Yeah, whose idea was it to come this far?
It was your idea to come here.
So that's it, end of this video. Hopefully the footage has come out alright on the Insta360. Still attached to the board, which is fucking amazing. Katie's still trying to race ahead like she's in the fucking decathlon Olympics or something. This is like the second time I've probably been out on this, and it's just fucking hell. She wants to fucking smash it distance wise. I'm talking to the cameras. Well, I've got like 12 followers now. Yeah. Right, camera mount looks sick. It's held up well. It's been put through the fucking paces with Katie. We've done about 5 miles. Hopefully the footage comes out alright. Shame she didn't fall in, isn't it? Camera bracket works, mint. Hopefully it's come out good. See you guys in a video soon.
Pour your brains out a little bit more.